Hold up.
My husband had the camera and he was watching it, and I was in the car. I went as slow as possible. This core support isn't, it's not like super strong. It's actually fairly flimsy. So I would just start out in reverse and slowly ease off the brake, and it would work a little bit, but I did have to end up using the gas a little bit.
Start off. We're gonna have to trig the wheels. Does the parking brake work in this?
So I wanted to make sure I showed you guys how we bent the core support back out. Now I'm gonna continue on and show you the rest of what I've done so far. This radiator pretty much just, the bottom part sits down in these two holes with rubbers, and it was a little bit more difficult than I thought to get them in place. And then the top of the radiator, there's these two brackets that hold it down. It's pretty simple. So here I'm putting the top brackets on the radiator and getting the nuts back on them. There's two 10mm nuts that hold them down. And then here I'm putting the lower radiator hose on, and then I will get the top. So exciting! a closer view. I'm currently putting on the transmission lines for the radiator. Kind of a crappy view, but I'm putting in the fan for the electric fan for the radiator. This wasn't exactly easy to put in either. I just kept on wiggling it around and eventually it fell right in. I was actually getting pretty frustrated with it, and then all of a sudden just plop, went right in. It definitely came out easier than it went in, so I knew it went in there because it came out, so I just kept at it. It has 3 bolts that hold it on. There's one on the bottom, and it's the fan, the plastic is slotted, so you can just slide it in and then tighten it. And then it has 2 on top, and they're all 10 mil. Now it's time to add the coolant. Man, I was so excited to do this. It takes some super green looking coolant. This is what like the older Fords used. The current Fords now, they have it's called yellow. That's seriously it. It's just yellow concentrate. And I did have to mix this one with distilled water, by the way. Distilled. I shut it back off because I missed some tools. So I wanted to make sure that they weren't gonna fall down and get stuck in the belt or something crazy or melt. She obviously needs to be bled. And I'm pretty sure the engine is running hotter than what the car is saying. So I'm gonna have to do some research, read my pro book, look online, see what I can find. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it quits for now and do some research, see if I can find anything useful. If not, I'll have to reach out to some people and see why she was idling so high and just would not come down. She kind of did that before, but she would eventually, the idle would come down and be to, it's not really where it was supposed to be, but it'd be a lot lower than what it's doing now. So I don't know. I'll just have to do research, see what I can find, go from there. Alright guys. Freaking right, dudes. I think we are finally making some progress. Well, we have been making progress, but she was high idling she just wouldn't stop high idling. And it took a while to bleed the coolant system out. I think we're finally there. Because now I'm getting heat inside, and like I said, she's not high idling like a motherfucker anymore. Put the coolant cap back on, radiator cap. Right on. It makes me super happy. But yeah, I just wanted to try this again before I went to work. Yay! I'm so excited!